Hi, it's Tarsi from the Tarsi Way, and today I am with Matthew Thomson, Director of Thompson Property Group, who I conducted some rent roll due diligence with. Thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure.
So let's just get started. I was just wondering, before you started working with me, how did you feel about your business?
Oh, look, we're confident with our business. It's like anything, what you don't know, you don't know. So having you come on board certainly opened up, I suppose, both ends of our book and allowed us to see exactly where we should be and what we should be doing, and anything that we missed out on, you certainly made sure that we were above all over it. So it made a big difference.
Oh, thank you. So why did you start working with me in particular?
Look, we were referred to you, Tarsi, and we heard some great things about you, which is always a benefit, I suppose. Less of an argument if you already heard that there's been good news by someone utilising your services. So it made sense for us to come on board and bring you into what we're building. And we're very mindful about who we talk to and how we talk to people. So, we're confident we were talking to the right person when we engaged yourself.
Great, thank you for that. And what did you discover while working with me?
um, that we learn something new every day, which is good, and it kept us honest. My apology. It kept us honest, so it made us really look a little bit differently at what we're building, and to make sure that we crossed our T's and dotted our I's. And that's not to say that we weren't, but it just reassured that we were doing the right thing, because the hardest thing in our industry is to, I suppose, talk to someone else and make sure that you are on the right path. So, and you allowed us to do that, which was important.
Thank you. I'm glad that you found a lot of value in it. So that makes me feel great. So, what are the results that you experienced, and how do you feel about your business now?
Look, we're once again very confident about our business and how we're moving forward, because we know our numbers,
Yeah.
we know our clients, and we know our reaction times and so on, and what we need to address, and what we're addressing really well, and what we need to address better. And as I said earlier on, what you don't know, you don't know. So when you're aware of the things that you make better, I think you do a much better job, and that's to the benefit of our clients and our tenants.
Yeah, definitely, it definitely is. And I mean, you've got one of it's your biggest asset that you're building and growing and trying to retain, and brand awareness that goes around it. I've just got a question for you. Like with the buyer of a rent roll, how would you feel that my services would benefit in a purchasing scenario? Because obviously I've done this for your business, but what about in a purchasing scenario?
Look, I think you'd be foolish not to engage someone like yourself, or actually engage yourself to do that due diligence, because I suppose if you do something all the time, you become very proficient in doing that, which you have done. So you don't buy a rent roll every day of the week. So you really want to make sure that you cross your T's and dot your I's, because you only need something to go a little bit sideways, and you'd be losing thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. So, value add, most definitely, the Tarsi way is the way to go for sure.
Oh, thank you. Is there anything else that you'd like to add at all with regards to the due diligence service?
Look, I think once again, the fact that you've got the ability to deep dive in rather than just a shallow dive, which most agencies will do, I think that's the benefit. And it also, I suppose, it's longevity moving forward. If you're going to build a rent roll, to know that you've got a I suppose, a point that you've reached, and you can build on that from there, and not be, I suppose, insufficient in what you're doing, because it's all about making money and making sure that it all adds up. And as I said, you can lose a lot of money by making very, very small mistakes.
Yeah, no, definitely. We are one of the most sued industries, so it's one of those where you've
Yeah,
really got to look. And then a landlord can leave tomorrow just because he's disgruntled that something minor has gone wrong. So it's
and that
definitely
comes back down.
protecting your asset.
Yeah, definitely, Tarsi, and that comes back down to communication.
Yeah.
Communication is so key. It's not funny because, and not just email or text communication, verbal communication. Email and text communication can be misconstrued in so many different ways. You can read
Yes.
an email 20 different ways and look at it in a way that it's not meant to be. So we find that if we're on the phone with our clients and even with our tenants, it's a much smoother transition to make sure everyone's on the same page.
That's why I encourage it. Phone call first and then send the email after. It just makes life so much easier.
So simple, yet not many people do it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, well, you know, there's a fear that goes out with it, isn't there? So it's just how it is. Thank you so much for your time. And if there's anything else that I can help with, please let me know.
No, most definitely. Once again, Tarsi, I mean, it was you that, I'm glad that we were introduced to yourself and
Yeah.
your services because you've done a great job for us.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
That's fine. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you.